आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Our question is, what is mutation? Explain with the help of an example how does a point mutation affect the genetic code, and name the another type of mutation. So here in this question we are going to understand the process of mutation. So mutation is a process, or we can say this is something that relates with the DNA. And I'll tell you how this mutation affects the population, or it how it affects the individual. So basically what happened is, let's say there is this code which is ATGC. We know these are the nitrogenous bases that are present in the we can say that are present in the DNA. Sometimes what happen is, let's say this base will be removed. This base will be removed. Now we have left with these three bases. Or let's say we have added a new base in this place. Let's say we added U, or let's say we added a one more base in this we can say DNA. So we have these now 5 bases. So these are the changes that occurs in the DNA. These are the changes that occurs in the DNA, and it will lead to the formation of some new characters or some new proteins, and sometimes it will infect the organism or affect the organism by some means, we can say. And then at sometimes it will help the organism to evolve better. So basically whenever we talk about mutation, we need to remember this chart. The mutation leads to the variation, that is the phenotype that comes in the species. And when if that variation is helpful to the species, it will become the evolution, and that's how the evolution takes place. So that is the importance of mutation. Now the question is asking about the point mutation. So this point mutation is basically the type of mutation in which we change the code of a DNA. As we know that there are these codons that are present in the mRNA, and there are anticodons present in the tRNA, and when they code they form the amino acid. So let's take an example of sickle cell anemia, like how this sickle cell anemia will occur in the human. So this sickle cell anemia have this code for glutamate, like the in the like chain of sickle cell anemia protein or RBC, we have this glutamate present in it. So what happened is there this change in the the RBCs of the sickle cell anemia, or we can say the normal RBC, have these glutamate present in it. These glutamate present in it, and glutamate is caused we can say the glutamate is basically coded by this GAG. And when there is this change in the we can say point of like we can say A. So now this A is replaced with GUG, and this codes for valine, and that's how the sickle cell anemia occurs, and this RBC becomes sickle like. That's how the RBC sickle cell anemia occurs, because of the point mutation. Because of the point mutation, the change in the we can say middle code of this glutamate and converts into this GUG, which codes for valine, and it will lead to the sickle cell anemia. So this is a point mutation. The another type of mutation is the frame shift mutation. This frame shift mutation is like we know that three codons binds with each other to form a protein. The three codons, let's say AAA, BBB, CCC, these are the three codons. So when these three codons are coded properly, they will form a amino acid, and these amino acid will bind to form a protein. That's how the formation of protein will take place. But if we change this frame, let's say this will be removed. Now we have this AA. So as I said, the amino acid needs three codons. So now the shifting of frame will take place. Now this will become which is first the AAA will become AAB, and this will become BBC, and now this will further changes in the whole process, and now the codons will change. So the we can say the formation of or the upcoming amino acid will also gets changed, and this will lead to the frame shift mutation and will lead to the formation of some different protein. So that's how the mutation takes place in the DNA. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।